you don't need a hitting partner, an expensive coach, or a premium membership to get better at tennis. In fact, some of the best progression happens when it's just you hitting a few balls by yourself, maybe against a wall, which I'll be doing later in this video. And today I'll be just kind of reacting to a practice session where I literally only had 3 balls, and I just hit some serves, and then I practiced my ground strokes on the wall. If you're new, welcome to the long game. This is where I'm just trying to become the best tennis player I can be. Started out just getting the shoulder a little bit warm. I'm using my legs a little bit more than I did in my last practice to start, but it's still not a whole lot. I do remember when I was doing this, my legs were really tired from the day before. I did a leg workout and played a little tennis as well, so the legs were definitely feeling it today. But for serves, that shouldn't be too bad of an issue. T-serve is looking all right. I want to get my wide serve more wide than it already is. Like, I want to get closer to the line. But they seem to be going more middle, which, yeah, can make it somewhat difficult, but it's not as far to reach. Yeah, and as you see, I literally only have 3 balls, and I'm just practicing, just hitting some serves, just getting some reps in, because that's really, that was a lovely tee serve. A tip about when you're practicing serving. So, on that side, on the other side, I'm serving on the ad side into the corner, so the balls don't go all the way all over the courts, and I have to go and run and grab them. This is kind of keeping them contained. So if you can get an end court, if you're practicing serving, that's amazing. And on the stew side, if you can see, like, I'm hitting toward that corner as well. So any like wide serves or anything like that, which I'm not hitting right now, will be easy to pick up. I like the loading I'm doing. I'm coming more around the ball, not going really into the court as much. Yeah, I'm more coming just around. But they are like, and again, it might not be the best practice, like the best, I might not be hitting the best best serves right now, but it's a practice, and just getting the reps in and kind of finding your rhythm, you're just getting the numbers up, getting that experience. Great wide serve. There, mixing it up. Yeah, and I tried to I tried not to walk between going side to side, so I was getting a little bit of cardio and keeping the heart rate up. Getting the heart rate up a little bit. So I always try to jog to go pick up the balls. Yep, as you see there. Yeah, I'm still going around. That's better. I do like how my shoulders, they open up all the way. Wow, nice wide serve. I was feeling pretty good on that wide serve that day. I'm glad I'm using my legs a little bit more, even though they were pretty sore. I think I did this for... I cut it down. Obviously, you're not seeing me run and pick up all the balls every single time. But I think I did this for 20 minutes total. And I didn't start and stop it. I just started doing serves, and then I just went for 20 minutes, including getting the balls and everything every time. So at some point, I'll start switching to second serves, but right now I'm just practicing aiming my first serve at different spots. Although I'm noticing I never really pushed to that 95% or 90% pace or power. Oh, got a little windy. Oh, Oh yeah, and halfway through, I decided to move the camera to the other side. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like my perspective. It's kind of funny. I didn't know there was any stuff on the camera, but I guess there was some dirt. Ooh. All right. Teleported. Now we got this side. We got the ad side. So the do side, I'm pretty happy with it. All right. Solid. Like it's solid. Okay, the wide. Yep, that's what we want. We want to miss wide if we can. Oh, down the tee. Interesting. Oh God. It's kind of like scary because I know my tee's my favorite shot, so we're gonna get hit with the ball. Well, I never really practiced tee shot on the ad side, I guess, because I was trying to go wide a lot of the time, so we never got the ball coming straight at us. All right, trying to mix in the second serve. Trying to do kick. That's pretty good. I'm still not letting the ball drop enough. There we go. That was better. That was better. Definitely could use more legs. The legs are like starting to go. I'm not using them as much. I can tell. Hasn't been too long. The wall is probably going to be pretty brutal. Because that is literally just you running. But kind of a chill practice session. Just getting some reps in. I need to go more up and away on that. Yep. I mean, there's a little frustration. My contact isn't great on that second serve. Slowing it down. I need to keep that acceleration up. The racket speed. Very slow. But yeah, anyone can really do this. Like, I'm literally just have 3 balls and I'm serving. It's a nice little workout. You can only go so long with serving because you don't want to throw out your arm and hurt your shoulder. Shoulder injuries are not it. They're not good. Would not recommend getting a shoulder injury if possible. But yeah, something you can practice by yourself. Just hitting some balls. Don't take yourself too seriously. Like, you don't need the most perfect, optimal setup every time. Which I have to keep reminding myself that because I am a little bit of a perfectionist, which is why I'm trying to force myself to upload once a week. Just me practicing, trying to get better. Kind of fell backward, but I let the ball drop a little more, so I got a little bit more kick on it. That was good. That was good. Kind of okay, fell to the side there. Oofda. Didn't go up enough on that. Alright. It's alright. It's alright. Solid. It is solid. It is solid. Like, it's not very kicky. Because I'm not going up. I'm not letting the ball drop enough and brushing up enough on it. But it's fairly consistent, and I can rely on it for the most part as a second serve. Oh, my shoulder's getting a little bit sore. Yeah, so the legs were already like gone. Shoulders getting sore. I think I toned it down even more. It was a tiring day. But hey, I'm just getting reps in, and during the match you're gonna get tired. You're gonna get tired. Sometimes you just gotta make some serves and figure out a way through. So good practice. I do gotta remember to keep accelerating. I do kind of try to guide it a little bit in more when I start getting tired. I can see that with my arm. There we go. That was more acceleration, but that's what it is. Yeah, legs are non-existent at this point. Good God. Are those first serves? They are. I think. Oh, now we're back to second serves. You can tell when the toss goes way over your head. Way over my head. What my yeah. Ooh, okay, that was nice. Those are better. Those are better. What's going on now? Oh. Okay. We're doing the wall. Right into the sun. Love that. Oh yeah, this is the first time my first time like testing out the head speed MP. I did get one. I got the legend version. I like the all black version. Recent video, I don't know, like was it 2? Okay. Yeah, ball going out. This is gonna be a rough session, but it's practice nonetheless. So yeah, I'm trying it out for the first time, using some Hyper G on it. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a little bit harder for me that the racket's like so balanced at 1 points headlight. My other racket was 10 points headlight at the Clash Pro V1, so quite the change. But oh, yeah, I got that ball really quick. But yeah, I was liking it. I'm liking it. I'm like, I can just let the racket do a lot of the work. I just gotta remember to accelerate. Keep accelerating the wrist on my ground strokes. Okay, I'm still going behind, doing like a 270 on the backhand. But I'm glad I'm getting my feet to move for the most part. It could be a little delayed, but that is one thing I'm happy with, is I am getting my feet to work. Alright, ball number 2 gone. You know, the good thing is, like, the ball is going over. It's not very good. Like, you don't want to do that. Should not be a goal. Hit the balls over. Especially into oncoming traffic. I'm kind of confused why the wall was put there, but yeah, the balls go straight into some cars because that's a road over there. But, yeah. 4K forehand is looking pretty nice. I could use my legs going into it a little more, but my understanding my legs are pretty dead, but I should be getting some body weight going into it. I'm not really. I like that the racket's staying for the most part in the same line as my body. As the backhand is not doing that. It's still breaking. I think this I went for... Good God. I don't remember how long. I have the video recording I could check. I don't remember. I think I did it like 10 minutes. 10 minutes of total hitting. There were some natural breaks built in. I don't think it was 10 straight. It was like 2 minutes at a time or something like that. Okay, nice. We're striking the ball fairly well. And I'm very happy with that. Yeah, let's just put it long. This is natural break. It's a natural. We only have 3 balls. It's a natural break to go and pick up the ball. So I think that was like a few minutes. Yeah, balls. It did take me longer than that, but I got all 3. They were somewhere across the road. I think 2 were across the road and 1 was not across the road. There's kind of, with the wall, you kind of, what you want to do with it is kind of figure out a good rally pace. A ball you can hit and then manage that pace again and again and again and again. If it's one where you try to ramp it up each time, I mean, obviously you can practice that, but it's hard because, well, my legs were dead today, but it comes back so fast that, okay, there goes the ball. It just comes back so fast, it's hard to get a good quality shot on it. Because, I mean, the ball is literally hitting the wall and coming directly back. It's not going the length of half a tennis court and then coming back at that hard pace. So, I don't know why I definitely focus more on like a rally ball. And just focus on trying to, it's like a ball machine, except it's a little bit more random. I mean, it's way more random. But it forces you to move your feet, which is good. It's great footwork practice. Great footwork practice. And it's a good partner. A partner that never misses but doesn't always give you the ball you might want is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. The Prism pretty like solid stuff. Yep, there's ball number 2 gone. Yeah. I was getting pretty tired at this point. With stroke, when I get tired, my stroke becomes even more loopy and bigger. Like the backhand, I'm a little bit slower to take it back, and the forehand, I'm a little bit slower to take it back, or I take it a little bit wider. Like I slow everything down. I think that's something I need to work on. It's just keeping that swing a consistent pace throughout like a hitting practice, like the take back and everything, because it tends to vary a lot. It starts out very solid and goes downhill pretty quick. Or not even. There we go. Turning the body. There we go. You know, at the time I was doing this, I didn't feel like this was that good of a practice. Straight up. But like watching this back, normally when you watch a video, it's very like humbling. I'm actually very happy with how I'm playing now, considering how I was feeling during that time. And very like everything is looking pretty solid. The forehand is getting a little loopier, which is why I went over that. Yep, there we go. Happening at natural break. It happens like around the same amount of time too. Like it's kind of odd how it happens. And we're back. We got all. Did we get all 3 again? Yeah, we got all 3 again. Did I say one more ball? I think I did. I think that's what I said. Bigger. Yeah, my stroke gets way loopier. Wow, that was fast. Yeah, I was not feeling amazing that day. The mental was not great. Yeah, if you also want to do this to music or bring like your phone or a speaker, you could definitely do that. Make it a little bit more enjoyable. I was kind of just like, I'm recording it. I don't need the music right now. I was actually overstimulated this week. I did this, so it was kind of a nice break from everything. I don't know if I tried a drop shot there or something, but lost ball. Are we good? Oh, we're done. Oh, it's great. I watching that back, I'm way happier with how I played that day. So a few takeaways. I'll narrow it down and they'll be commented below, but yeah. A wall and just serving, you only need like 3 balls, not even. You can have a great practice and you can get better.